I hope you are having a fantabulously awesome day today. I'm having a good day so far. I got up early, I went and checked the mail, I went to the trash, and I even painted my toenails. See? Now I am going to do a tutorial and show you how to design your own custom thumbnail for your YouTube page. I'm going to show you how to design your own thumbnail from an app on your Apple device known as Intromate, and that is what the Intromate app looks like right there. So of course, if you don't have it, you just want to go over to the Apple store and type in Intromate. Now, I already have this app. If you don't have it, you'll just want to select Get. It'll say Get instead of Open like mine does. And I want to say it's around $6 to purchase. That's that. And I'll go back to Intromate and we'll start. First, just click on Intromate. And first, oddly enough, that's my last one. Not going to save that one. There are several different types of designs you can choose from to create your... It's actually an app for introductions, and I'll show you here in a second how that works. So all in all, you can use this as, if you'd like to use it as an introduction for one of your videos, you can do that. This is just going to show you how to actually make one of these into your thumbnail. So we'll choose that one right there. You just select on the image that you like first of all, and then it's just going to bring up a blank screen at first. So you can select text, and once you do that, it'll just show an example of the different kinds. And you come down here, it'll show you the different lines, and sometimes there were only 3 lines in there, so sometimes they aren't all even showing. That one's showing to be empty, and what that means is most likely it will overlap with that top one. So if you want it to be really clear and concise, then I would probably not use all 6 lines, but for a thumbnail, it's a little bit better just to stick to maybe 2 or 3 lines on that and just kind of space them out. So get to 3, that is actually, that's on the 3rd line. So I'm just gonna like take that one off, and you can kind of do these either way. You can take them off as you go or just take them all off at once. And so I just prefer to start with a clean slate. So there is the clean slate. And so now I'm just going to actually go back to text one and write in something. We'll just call it blog, and I like to kind of put mine in all caps. So we'll call that blog blah blah blah. Okay, that's spell that right? Alright, and then as I was saying, I try to skip down a little bit just to give a little bit more room for this type. Let's see where text 6 adds up, because that's kind of far off. Blah. Alright, so there it goes. And then you can, over here are all the different selections you have. You can go back to color, and it lets you pick the colors on here. Usually I don't mess with them too much because the colors that I pick are sometimes kind of weird, and usually the one that's set on there for me, in my experience, is usually the best. But that one's kind of interesting. So we'll see how that one looks when it goes through. So after you do that, you'll go over here to music, and that's the final selection, and that will pretty much take you to a pre-made video. And on here it's showing that there are 4 different tracks that go with it. Might have started in the middle, I'm not sure. Let's see. And that's that. Alright, so I'm going to go back actually to that color and see if I can get it back to looking kind of like a regular thing, because that red was kind of weird. And then I'll go back to music and try, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to, what I'm going to do here is just decide where I want it to stop, and that all pretty much looks the same. Stop it right, pretty much right where it was. And so after that, what I do is I actually take a screenshot of that. So once I have my screenshot, I'm going to go into Photos and pull up that screenshot, and from there I'm just going to edit it and first crop off, of course, the line of the rest of that screen. And then also I'm going to go and increase the size of the letters so that it will appear more legible on my page. And that looks pretty good. Come down here and hit done. And one extra little step that I do is I come over here to Pronto. It is a image creating app, and once I get to Pronto, I just come down here, and this only takes a second. Just pull up the image, and then once I pull up the image, I basically just paste it onto the page and save it. And the only reason I do that is just a precaution, because sometimes when I import photos from my Apple device over to my PC, it will import the picture in as the original with no edits for some reason. So once I do that, that is only going to save just what I've edited, and that picture's pretty much secure from there, so to speak. Then after that, you can just go over to your PC. Now you are ready to import the photo from your Apple device onto your PC, where you can from there use that photo to customize your YouTube thumbnail. Okay, so I have my iPad hooked up to my PC right here. My photos are loaded. I am just going to import that one photo into my PC so that I can pull it up on my YouTube page. I hate all those little pop-ups. Okay, alright, internet, and okay, now I have YouTube pulled up, and you just want to go over here to this corner and hit my channel to pull up your own individual YouTube channel. And then after that, you want to come up here to Video Manager and select that. And then when you get to Video Manager, you're just going to want to go, and this should be what your screen looks like. You just want to go and find the actual thumbnail that you wish to replace. And I guess I'll pick one of these here at the bottom since I'm replacing it with that weird one. So in case anybody comes over to the channel and sees that in the meantime, at least it'll be at the bottom. And then you want to hit edit on whichever thumbnail you pick, and it will bring up your video. So after you see your video here, this is the edit page. There's a lot of different things you can do here. You see you can restructure your tags or add tags. If you didn't, you can write your descriptions in. You can retitle your page. You can change it from public to private or private to public. There's a lot of different things you can do on here, but basically the only reason we're here is to do the thumbnail. So what you want to do is come over here where there are the options for thumbnails, and of course the first three are the default that are already in the system. One of those would have been the one that was on, was on your page to begin with, and then everybody's going to have at least three. Now if you have never customized your thumbnail before, then right down here where I have the painting my bedroom, this little picture right here, then that is going to say customized thumbnail instead of a picture. Once you change it from here on out, then it will have the picture of the customized one. So if you want to change it from one customized thumbnail to another, you just click the picture. If you're doing it for the first time, just click customize thumbnail, and they will both be in the same place. So you click on that, and sometimes you have to click on that again, and over here it'll pop up your pictures, and you're gonna actually select pictures, and it has pretty much all the ones that I have imported over in the last couple days. I'm just gonna pick that one and then pick it again, and then come down here to open. Once you hit open, it starts to upload, and you'll see it uploading right here, and there it goes. So once you see the image that you have replaced, down here you want to come up to the top, not all the way up to the corner, but to the right corner of this little screen inside of a screen, and hit save changes. The button will change from blue to white, and then you're done. And what you can do after that, if you would like, which I always do this just a second check, is go ahead and hit your Creator Studio button again, and you'll come back over to your page, and you just so I didn't want it at the bottom, I'm just gonna have to ask it to load all of them, and you can see your new thumbnail right there, blog blah blah blah. And I think I will just leave that up there for a couple days or longer and just see how that goes. Who knows, maybe I'll get more views from that. That'll be some kind of interesting experiment. Okay guys, thanks for watching my video today. I hope you found it to be helpful, and if you did, put a nail in that like button. Feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.